Manchester City could and should have won their last two meetings with league leaders Liverpool. And Bernardo Silva thinks his team can take heart from the belief they feel they were the better team in the 0-0 draw at Anfield this season and in the second leg defeat in the Champions League last season. Bernardo helped City snap out of their mini-slump of 3 defeats in 4 games in the 3-1 win at Southampton to tee up Thursday's clash. And he feels that, despite the 7-point gap between the teams, City had the better of the last 2 games, but were affected by the wrongful disallowing of Leroy Sane's goal and then Riyad Mahrez's penalty miss. Last season we beat them at home. We lost there in the Premier League and Champions League. In the first game, in Champions League, they were better than us, he said. The second game I thought we were better than them, but because of a lot of things we don't control, we lost that game. This season we could have beaten them, we could have won there, we missed a penalty at the end of the game. Here at home we will try to beat them again. It's a very difficult team, a tough team, they work hard, they're first, leading the league, so we'll try to do it as we usually do. The Blues need a win to move back within 4 points of the league leaders and put a dent in their high-flying confidence. At Anfield earlier in the season, they revealed a rare piece of Pep Guardiola pragmatism, with Bernardo playing in a deeper role to counteract Liverpool's deadly counterattacks. It worked, with the Scousers barely creating a chance, and City would have won it, but for that penalty miss. Obviously the Blues might make 1 or 2 tweaks to account for Jurgen Klopp's team's strengths and weaknesses, but Bernardo says the philosophy of pressing teams high and playing out from the back will continue. Read the latest Man City news, they know us, we know them, said the Portugal international. It's a team that is in fantastic form with their levels of confidence very high. We'll try to play the same way we've been doing, always keep pressing high, having control of the ball, and try to win the 3 points, which is the most important thing. After that difficult moment of losing 3 of the last 4 games in the Premier League, it's good to come back from that and get a win before that game against Liverpool. The City players are under no illusions about the importance of winning on Thursday, and Bernardo says that puts the onus on them to make the pace. We know the pressure is a little bit more on us, because if we don't win it will be very difficult to go after them, he said. That's what we will try to do, it's what we try to do every game. We will try to win the 3 points, especially with our fans, and we'll try to win that game. Vincent Kompany has already pointed out the big role the City fans can play. They gave the team brilliant support at Southampton, and that has not gone unnoticed. They were behind us, and we have to thank them for that, said Bernardo. They were fantastic over the past few weeks, which were not easy ones for us, the players and the staff. So I think it was really good to get a win before that game and get our confidence back to where it should be. Breaking down the best defense in the Premier League will be City's biggest task, and Bernardo does not think the pressure of being leaders will affect Liverpool at all. They've had a lot of clean sheets, an impressive defense, said the midfielder. The front three, everyone knows how good they are. They work a lot. The midfielders, they work a lot, they press a lot. It's better to be the team, the leaders, than what we are right now. We have to think about ourselves, we have to think that we have to win every game possible to try to reach them, to close the gap a little bit, and that's what we'll try to do in the next game. We know we are 7 points behind, and if we win it will be only 4-7 or 4 is very different, but we'll put some pressure into them.